And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with part 26 of Twilight Princess.
Yep. And now we have to go talk to that dude again later.
Yeah, we will. That area where the gold wolf spawns in confused me for the longest time until I realized that it's not literally on the river where the Zora domain is. You have to go to the south part of the town of Hyrule, and there's a little field that you meet him in. That confused me for the longest time. Oh, look, another Howling Stone.
Except this is the Triforce emblem.
Oh yeah, it's the royal family symbol. That means that we're playing Zelda's Lullaby right now.
The Song of Time.
No, the Song
Oh.
of Time is a completely different song. You know,
Well, fine.
Zelda's Lullaby, you know, her main theme that's been her main theme since Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Hence, Zelda's Lullaby. And we need to
I thought it
use...
wasn't supposed to be the family crest. It was just the crest of the goddesses that the family adopted.
Well, it seems like Zelda's family has always had a piece of the Triforce with them, or at least the divine power of it, for a long time.
So the royal family is basically their descendants are always Zeldas.
Yeah, I guess so. But now we're in Lost Woods.
Then what's that say about Link? We don't know his parents or his family. As far as we know, maybe Still Fossil Link actually did have a family, and he died.
Well, the only close thing you actually get to family with Link is knowing what happened to his mother in Ocarina of Time, but that's that incarnation of Link, though.
Wait, he had a mother in Ocarina of Time? I don't remember this.
Oh, you probably skipped out on the frickin' dialogue cutscene after you beat the first forest temple.
Probably.
Because the little the new sprouted Deku tree tells you all the details about it.
What happened to his mother?
Yeah, the only thing they ever go into is that Link was born into the Hyrule town and whatnot, and during some God, I want to say some pillage or something like that, his mother gave up him to the Kokiri kids and whatnot, and that's kind of where she. They don't explain how she died, but it's just assumed that she's dead.
So basically, his mother could actually be possibly even Zelda's mother.
If you want to go into that route, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Don't.
No, he could even be the brother of the girl who helps out with the horse.
You mean Romani?
Yeah. I mean, seriously, a lot of this stuff, it seems to be involved here. So we don't actually know who his family members are.
Take it as it is. I mean, if you want to go for brother and sister for Zelda and Link here, explain why he can't get any.
Yeah, that would actually kind of explain it, and how he's always sent away to become the warrior that needs to be.
Yeah.
Is that Skull Kid, by the way? Is that supposed to be a rendition of him?
That's not the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, but it is a Skull Kid. And definitely one of the more creepier versions, especially the face. The face, for some reason, reminds me of the moon from Majora's Mask, but only with sharper teeth and it had a grin.
I'm gonna fucking hit you any day now.
Hey, 3 days until a collision? Must be a big giant impact if that's the case. But for this
That
area...
dude is fucking always fucking angry.
I don't know if it's angry or distressed. And it fucking cries too, so I'm not too sure, because there are such thing as moon tears in Majora's Mask.
Yep.
So take
You know,
it...
he's probably trying to take a shit, and the Skull Kid's telling him, no, you have to crash into this planet before you can.
Whatever the case may be, the gimmick of this area is that you need to play hide and seek with Skull Kid here. And you just need to whack into him a couple times so he brings you to this arena. Then the quote-unquote real fight begins. And by I mean real fight, I mean the exact same shit that we've been doing, except we're in an arena, so he's not that hard to find.
Yep. Hey, look, more puppets.
Yeah. In this arena, the more times you hit him, the more puppets he'll summon. But like I said, we just do a jump strike on them, you'll kill them easily. And once you hit him, they all die.
Grrr, bite him!
This would
Bite
be
that fucker.
This would be a threat if these puppeteer guys were
Instant kills.
if they were like actually a challenge, but they're not. You're easy to take down.
You just stopped.
I had to stop because I was about to get into it. That if you try to attack Skull Kid when he's not messing around with his horn, he will instantly disappear. So you have to wait until he blows his horn in order for you to even lay an attack on him. Yeah, giggity, giggity, giggity goo.
Oh, it's not like Minna could just jump off and smack the shit out of him.
Nah. It would be nice, but no. She just lets us do it. And now, since we took care of Skull Kid, now we have access to the Sacred Grove now.
Which is basically the Temple of Time.
Pretty much. There's
you know, you would think that
again.
Since this is the Temple of Time, you would be able to, when you take the sword, you get sent forward or back in time.
I never understand the stipulations of the Master Sword having the power to control time when you pull it in and out of its stone.
Well, I think it's because during the Ocarina of Time, he was still a child, and for him to actually be able to wield the sword, he was placed into a casing that would age him. And yeah.
Well, if I'm trying to remember Ocarina of Time's story, when he pulled the sword out of the stone for the very first time, I remembered that Ganondorf was actually sneaking behind him and following him in because when he took the sword out of the stone, he unlocked the Sacred Realm, so he pretty much just led Ganondorf into where he wanted to be.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So he may have been shut into the Sacred Realm, and...
Yeah, he must have been trapped. If I recall, I think he was trapped in there for 7 years, and that's why he aged. But we'll get to that when we get to Ocarina of Time. Now it's probably one of the most confusing puzzles of all time.
I thought he was going to jump off.
No, he's not going to jump off. These statues only jump to other blocks. If there's nothing there, they'll just stop. But this puzzle is quite a doozy. This is probably the most confusing puzzle in the entire game. But I have a guide on, so I don't have to worry about screwing up. But what you're trying to do is get the two statues back into those positions where they originally were. And
I would have thought those statues would have just, I don't know, tried to kill you and you just had to dodge them and prove that you were a hero.
Well, I guess they want to test our mind instead of test our might, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Because I don't know how solving a puzzle pretty much says, oh, yeah, that's the hero of time. He can solve this puzzle. But now we get the weapon that kills shit. The Master Sword.
And yet, it still can't perma-kill Ganon.
Well, depending on which incarnation you're talking about. I think, like, Ganondorf has only been killed once in the Zelda timeline. And I think that's in Wind Waker. Other than that, he just gets trapped or some shit.
So wait, he didn't die in Ocarina of Time?
No, he doesn't die in Ocarina of Time. He gets trapped in the Sacred Realm.
So basically, he's trapped in the realm where he has all power.
Not really. Well, he's already been stripped out of it. Now we got ourselves the Master Sword.
I like how all the smoke suddenly like disappears like as a wave effect as you put it into it.
This Master Sword here has now become the default design of the Master Sword. I really like it. It's a nice design.
And yet, the Claymore's still more powerful.
You're talking about the Big Goron sword?
Yep.
Yeah, when it comes to damage input, that's for sure. But story-wise, of course, you'll be using the Master Sword. But if I'm trying to remember in Twilight Princess, because it's been a while since I've 100%ed this game, I can't remember if there's a more powerful sword in this game than the Master Sword. I mean, you got the Light Sword, and that's what you get when you get to the Palace of Twilight, but that won't happen until, God, way later down the road. And you can only use the Light Sword in the Palace of Twilight. You can't take it out with you. It would be nice, but you can't.
No, I don't want to find your mirror of Twilight. I just want to go home, take a fucking nap, and just get on with my life.
I've been to a wolf, been turned into a wolf, been thrown around. I fought
Nearly
a giant.
died multiple times.
I fought a giant eel. Throw a bunch of Gorons. You know what? I think it's time to take 5.
Yeah, I think I deserve a break.
But yeah, we got our famous Master Sword, and it's just a more powerful sword. But hey, you know, it's the Master Sword.
And it's much larger than our original sword.
I really do like the design of the Master Sword in this game. Like I said, this will be the default look for the Master Sword for Zelda from now on.
Hey, look, he got a male snail.
Yep, collecting those bugs. Oh, you! What's nice is that when you leave that area, we can just warp out of Lost Woods. Dude, if freaking what's-his-face who got lost in here had the power to warp, he would never turn into a Stalfos to begin with.
If Link...
Yeah, if Link of Majora's Mask didn't... If had the power to teleport out of the Lost Woods, he would never become a Stalfos. I don't even know... I don't even know...
if he had the power of the Dooku, couldn't he have just climbed out of the forest? Like, use little flower petals and fly out?
I don't know. I don't even know if the Lost
Mr. Asshole, wait! I got a message to serve up there.
Delivering more mail for us.
How the fuck does he keep fighting us?
Little did you know, he put a tracker on our shoulder a long time ago. He pretty much Batman us.
Yeah, you said that, but I mean, come on. We've seen how technologically advanced these people are. They haven't made any technological strides in the last 7 billion years.
Well, these people haven't. What about the other races out there?
What other races?
Soras, Gorons, the
Apparently
ancient
not
Hylian
either.
sky people that we will eventually run into in the last dungeon of the game.
No, it's not the last dungeon. The last dungeon is Castle.
Eh.
Got you there.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Suck it.
Must feel very accomplished, buddy.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not dying from allergies.
Fuck you!
Yeah, I can fight back too.
So why did you go out this way? Just showing that you can go that way?
I guess I was just showing off what the west area looks like, because in the castle town you can go west, east, and south. If you go north, we'll be going to
Yeah, the
Hyrule
west
Castle.
is the poor people's area.
Well, the west is the problem is that there
West
used to be a bridge there, but you can't yeah, it's been destroyed for a while, so that bridge leads to the magic armor side quest, and it's a very long side quest. And I'm not doing it in this game because, as I stated previously, the magic armor...
It's worthless.
Yeah, it's really not that great.
It's for people who really just love to burn money, both figuratively and literally.
Yeah, that armor's fucking stingy as hell.
Oh, you want to use me? That'll be 400 rupees per second.
Jesus Christ. That means that all your fucking rubies would be gone.
Yep, you have to be wise on when you use it. The most powerful attack Ganon can do, that's when you put it on immediately. The Ganon goes, fuck you.
Well,
You don't have to wait for it to recharge.
magic armor makes me miss out on the great fairies when they used to give you like double magic, you know,
Yep.
take half damage and whatnot.
Now I'm gonna eat you, motherfucker.
But this is where the
Rawr!
Golden Wolf is. Like I said, when I first played this, it took me a while to realize, like, where the hell is this guy? You have to go into the southern part of the Hyrule Castle town.
That we meet again.
And I think this time around, we learned the Helm Splitter. Because last time we learned the Backslice. Really, really effective move, but now we learned the Helm Splitter, which is also a really effective move. In fact, the first 4 moves that you learn from him are probably the moves you're going to be using the most your first time around.
You know, I gotta ask, why did Ganondorf like revive this spirit to fight for him? That would have actually been something cool. While we train with him, and then suddenly we have to fight him.
Or it would have been nice for like a secret boss that after you learn all his techniques, you actually get to fight him.
To see if you are truly worthy.
Yeah, prove yourself. You know, be like. I'm trying to think of another boss that was like that, when you learn all sorts of stuff from him, and then he tests your might. I'm drawing a blank on it, but I'm pretty sure like some
Dragon Ball.
I'm pretty sure some Final Fantasy game out there does it. I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think also. Damn. Thinking hurts. Don't make me think.
My brain. But anywho, we got the Helm Splitter. You just do a shield bash, which stuns the enemy, then you press the A button, and you can do a backslice to them. It's a really effective move, especially to shield enemies that will counter layouts at the right. Oh, head slice, and then you can stab them in the back.
You backstabbing son of a bitch.
Well, we do have a move called the backslice, so you gotta use it.
Backslice, not a backstab.
Doesn't matter. Being sliced or stabbed in the back is still a pain in the ass. But now, since we learned our new move, we will definitely use it effectively, especially when it comes to the next couple of dungeons that we'll be going to. Because we're going to be encountering a lot of enemies that all have shields. And trust me, it will come in handy.